Bristol Hi-Fi 2024 is here, and it has brought with it all manner of tasty audio treats, with everything from dinky floor standers to premium amps appearing at the show. Here to help you find the best of the best, we've created this guide detailing all the top kits. Wharfedale's latest heritage speakers made their debut at the show, and while listening conditions are never great here, paired with an Audiolab 9000N network streamer, the 9008 amp, and a 9000 CDT transport, they looked impressive and were a really enticing bit of kit on the showroom floor, which is why they made the list this year. The Leek Sandwich speakers. We got our first look at the Leek's new 120 and Sandwich 150 speakers, which were unveiled just before the show. Why the Sandwich name, you ask? There's a couple of reasons. First, they feature Leek's trademark aluminium foam cone sandwich driver design, and second, the speaker cabinets are also built with a special glue filling sandwiched between the outer layer of MDF and inner layer of high-density particle board to scatter and dampen resonances. The Acoustic Energy Corinium. Unveiled all the way back in October last year, Bristol finally gave us a chance to see Acoustic Energy's new Corinium floor-standing speakers. Being pitched as a result of a 3-year project by Acoustic Energy's in-house design team, with £6,000 a pair speakers aim to deliver a new level of performance for high-end speakers. We'll be keen to see how they deliver on this when we get them in for testing. The PMC Twenty5i Active speakers. PMC used Bristol Hi-Fi as the launch pad for its nifty new 25i Active speakers. These are an active version of the passive 25 range PMC launched all the way back in 2016. Featuring built-in amplification, the active speakers aim to improve on their predecessors and deliver great clarity, transparency, and a more natural sound overall. What makes the launch particularly interesting is the inclusion of an optional active upgrade module that slots into the back of the original 25s. This gives it all the benefits of the 25i's and is a pretty enticing offer if you own the older speakers. The Chord Ultima integrated amplifier made its debut at the Bristol Hi-Fi Show, and the £8,500 amp was on show paired with the firm's latest cutest DAC and the M-Scaler upscaler. The reason we're so excited about the amp is that as well as looking like a proper slice of sci-fi kit, the Ultima features the firm's proprietary dual-fed error correction topology, which constantly monitors and corrects signals before the output stage. The Ruark R810 all-in-one system. The R810 is the long-awaited follow-up to Ruark's iconic R7, which wowed us over 10 years ago. A modern-day take on the iconic radiogram, the all-in-one oozes design appeal and adds wireless streaming to the functionality, as well as a more powerful 180 watt of Class AB amplification. It also has an upgraded 4.1 arrangement, which combines two larger 30mm silk dome tweeters with twin 10cm paper cone woofers and a 20cm long throw paper cone subwoofer. Neat Acoustic's Mystique Classic. We've never been shy about our desire for smaller but better sounding hi-fi. Enter the Neat Acoustic's Mystique Classic, an enticing looking dinky floor stander that stands at a modest 78 centimeters tall. Despite their size, they pack some pretty impressive specs, featuring the same 134mm treated paper cone mid-bass driver from Neat's 5-star motive range. This makes them the smallest floor standers we've seen in quite some time, and a very enticing prospect for any hi-fi fan who's short on space. See what we did there? The focal Aria Evo X. After over a month of waiting, we finally got a real-world look at the Focal Aria Evo X speakers. On show in Naim Focal's swanky executive demo room, the speaker line is the successor to the Aria 900, which was originally released over a decade ago. There are significant hardware upgrades across every speaker in the line. Highlights include the use of Focal's proprietary M-shaped inverted dome tweeter, and the use of the mid-range speaker drivers constructed using Focal's signature flax cone, which aims to help them deliver more natural, immersive sound. The Naim 300 series. After being unveiled to celebrate Naim's 50th anniversary last year, we finally got a chance to see the 300 series of separates at Bristol. These include the NSS 333 high-resolution network streamer, the NAC 332 high-end analog preamplifier, and the NAP 350 power amp. While we didn't get to go into an in-depth listening session, the new 300 series looked amazing from what we saw, and we can't help but want to get them into our test room as soon as possible. The Wilson Benesch Discovery 3.0 Standmount speakers. After showing off its floor standards last year, Wilson Benesch was back at Bristol this year with its Discovery 3.0 Standmount speakers. These are the 3rd generation standmounts from Benesch, and from what we saw, they look pretty darned interesting, featuring the firm's unique driver array, which places the tweeters at the acoustic center of a mid-range drive unit and an isobarically loaded woofer on the bottom. We only had a brief listen in less than ideal trade show conditions, but the hardware and swish looks left us hankering to get more, and we can't wait to try them out properly later this year. the What Hi-Fi Tech Demo. As always, we'd be remiss if we didn't pat our own backs and list our tech demo as the key reason to come to Bristol Hi-Fi. This year, we continued our home cinema theme, pitting the Panasonic MZ1500 OLED against its MLA-powered sibling, the MZ2000. This head-to-head showcase really showed the difference between MLA and base OLED and the extra brightness you get from the award-winning LG display tech. You definitely want to check it out. And that's a wrap on Bristol Hi-Fi 2024. As ever, if you think we've missed anything, make sure to get in touch in the comments section or via social media. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit that magic like and subscribe button and we'll send you all the good karma. Thanks for watching.